You're watching Hornbill TV's Prime Time. Now headlines. More murky details have surfaced in connection with the murder of Raja Raghuvanshi, the man from Indore, who was allegedly killed by contract killers, was allegedly attacked twice with a dao ordered online. Defying prohibitory orders, protesters clashed with security forces at multiple localities across Imphal Valley districts, with reports of firing by unidentified miscreants at locations where central forces were present. Tipra Motha founder and MD Pradot Kishore Debraman has issued a stern warning stating he would exit the ruling alliance if the Tipra circuit is not implemented. President Donald Trump's new travel ban targeting 12 countries, mainly from Africa and the Middle East, came into effect on Monday, intensifying tensions over the administration's expanded immigration crackdown. More murky details have surfaced in connection with the murder of Raja Raghuvanshi, the man from Indore who was allegedly killed by contract killers hired by his wife Sonam and her lover Raj. A post-mortem report of Raja revealed that he was allegedly attacked twice with a dao, once on the front and once on the back of his head. His body, along with the murder weapon dao, was recovered from a deep gorge in East Khasi Hills on June 2nd after a search. Further investigation revealed that the accused purchased a dao online in Guwahati. It has also been revealed that Sonam had shared their locations, which was tracked by the killers from Guwahati to Sora. On Monday, UP Police's Additional Director General Amitabh Byash revealed Sonam, during the questioning, claimed that she was drugged and brought to Ghazipur. ADG Raj said Sonam is a poor planner. She lacked knowledge of police procedures and thought she could escape by posing as a victim, but she failed. The Meghalaya police have done excellent work and are currently handling the case. If they seek assistance, we will provide it. The brother of Raja said that Sonam had claimed that someone had dropped her off in Ghazipur, but they have found that she reached there on her own by bus. There were two others with her. Sonam was found in Raj's hometown and probably took shelter in his house. Meanwhile, in a video shared by the deceased sister, Raj Kushwaha, one of the accused arrested in the Raja Raghuvanshi murder case and the alleged lover of the deceased wife, reportedly attended the funeral of the deceased in Madhya Pradesh's Indore. He was seen consoling the father of the deceased wife. On Tuesday, Meghalaya police left from Patna with Sonam Raghuvanshi as she is being taken to Meghalaya. Meanwhile, in Indore, Shillong police along with Indore Crime Branch conducted a search at the residence of one of the four accused, Vishal Singh Chauhan. ACP Indore Crime Branch Puma Chand Yadav said they have recovered the clothes that Vishal had worn while he was in Shillong on the day of the incident. He stated that the accused have accepted that they have committed the murder.
घटना दिनांक को जो कपड़े पहने हुए थे शिलोंग में, वो कपड़े जब्त किए हैं पुलिस ने यहाँ से। उसके अलावा जो बता रहा है और दूसरी जगह पर भी सर्चिंग की जा रही है। नहीं, अभी विशाल के पास ने जो बताया उसके आधार पे हम सर्च कर रहे हैं।
अंदर क्या जब्त हुए
कपड़े जब्त हुए हैं।
ये सोनम ने एक्सेप्ट किया है और इन लोगों ने एक्सेप्ट किया कि हत्या में शामिल थे।
इन लोगों ने तो किया है कि इन्होंने ही हत्या की है।
सर, सोनम यहाँ आई थी क्या? सर, कबूल कर लिया। आप कहाँ ले जाएंगे?
ये जानकारी प्राप्त नहीं हुई कि वो घटना के बाद सोनम इंदौर आई थी।
सर, क्या क्या जब्त हुआ? साथ और अलग थे और कहीं पर?
नहीं, बस पेंट शर्ट जब्त किए अभी।
उसी हत्या के दौरान पहने थे इसने ये कपड़े?
उसी दिन घटना दिनांक को जो कपड़े पहने थे आरोपी ने वही जब्त किए।
अच्छा, मोबाइल वगैरह में कुछ मिला इनके?
इनका जो वही मोबाइल ही सर्च कर रहे हैं अभी। मोबाइल जो यूज कर रहा था वही सर्च कर रहा है।
मेघालय पुलिस यहाँ से
Defying prohibitory orders, protesters clashed with security forces at multiple localities across Imphal Valley districts, with reports of firing by unidentified miscreants at locations where central forces were present. Clashes broke out at Kurai area in Imphal East district on Monday night, prompting security forces to fire several rounds of tear gas shells and rubber bullets to disperse the agitators. Protests were held in Tobal district demanding the unconditional release of Arambai Tengol, Tension also broke out at Tera area in Imphal West district, following firing towards central forces by unidentified miscreants. 7 rounds from small firearms were fired at Tera area where there were CRPF personnel, creating tension. Security forces along with state police rushed to carry out search operations to nab the culprits, but protesters foiled further in-depth search operation, and officials said. Firing were also reported from Manipur area in Bishnupur district on Monday night, the officials added. An FIR has been registered following an incident in Nampol in Bishnupur district after a senior police official of Manipur police and other personnel were injured during a confrontation with protesters, police said. The injuries occurred as a team led by the SP of Bishnupur district police attempted to clear road blocks along the Nampol road in the district, during which confrontation broke out between the protesters and the security forces, police added. Tipra Motha founder and MD Kishore Debraman has issued a stern warning, stating he would exit the ruling alliance if the Diprasa Accord is not implemented. Addressing supporters via a social media live stream, Debraman reiterated his allegiance to the people who voted for his party, asserting if he cannot deliver on the accord, he has no right to stay in power. He revealed that consultations with party ministers and MLAs have already taken place on the matter. Expressing frustration over the delay, he noted that 18 months have passed with minimal progress. Debraman also announced the launch of a helpline to report illegal immigration from Bangladesh, urging people to alert authorities without resorting to vigilantism. Tripura's resources must be protected for its rightful citizens, he said.
मैंने अपने तिपरा मोथा को बोला है कि आप लोग सेंट्रली एक हेल्पलाइन नंबर निकालिए और कहीं में भी अगर किसी ने इलीगल बांग्लादेशी को देखा, जो घुसपैठिया है, जो इलीगली इंडिया आ रहा है, त्रिपुरा आ रहा है, तो इमीडिएटली उस हेल्पलाइन नंबर को हम लोगों को बनाना चाहिए और हमारे कोई भी लोग हो उस नंबर में फ़ोन कीजिए और हमारा सेंट्रल नंबर वो लोग डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को बोलेंगे और कार्रवाई होगा। कानून अपना हाथ में मत लीजिए, लेकिन अगर आपको लगता है कि कोई इलीगली हमारे एरिया में घुस रहा है, इंडिया में घुस रहा है, तो इसको उस नंबर में फ़ोन करके रिपोर्ट कीजिए। और ये नंबर मैंने अपने तिपरा मोथा को बोला है कि अगले 2-3 दिन के अंदर निकलना चाहिए। कानून को अपने हाथ में मत लीजिए। हम लोग इसको डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को रिपोर्ट करेंगे। अगर कोई इलीगली आया है, बांग्लादेशी, रोहिंग्या, कोई भी हो, हम लोग अगर कोई भी हमारे देश में इलीगली आता है, इट इज अ जॉब टू रिपोर्ट और इनको पकड़ के बांग्लादेश वापस भेजना है। इससे ज्यादा क्लियर और कुछ नहीं। सो आई एम आस्किंग, मैंने बात भी कल रात किया था, आई एम अगेन आस्किंग कि टाइम बर्बाद मत कीजिए। सिर्फ आंदोलन प्रोटेस्ट करने से नहीं होता है, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेटअप भी क्रिएट कीजिए।
We'll take a short break. Keep watching.
भारत को दुनिया का डिजिटल पावर हाउस बनाने का यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का संकल्प उत्तर प्रदेश में हो रहा है फलीभूत। माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ की दूरदर्शी सोच की वजह से आईटी हब के रूप में गौतम बुद्ध नगर, एआई और मशीन लर्निंग में लखनऊ, रोबोटिक्स में कानपुर एवं इंजीनियरिंग रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट सिटी के रूप में वाराणसी और प्रयागराज का हो रहा है विकास। 9 शहरों में सॉफ्टवेयर टेक्नोलॉजी पार्क, जेवर में 3700 करोड़ के निवेश से सेमीकंडक्टर यूनिट, 7 सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस, 70 इंक्यूबेटर्स और 6 विभागों के माध्यम से 10 लाख लोगों का एआई स्किल्ड वर्कफोर्स तैयार किया जा रहा है। महाकुंभ 2025 के अभेद्य सुरक्षा में एआई के अभूतपूर्व इस्तेमाल को पूरी दुनिया ने देखा। सॉफ्टवेयर निर्यात में हुई तीव्र वृद्धि से यूपी को मिल रही है ग्लोबल आईटी हब के रूप में नई पहचान। काम दमदार, डबल इंजन सरकार।
where the software engineer meets the talented photographer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
Welcome back. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Shah on Tuesday said that illegal infiltration from Bangladesh has slightly declined over the last 6 months due to intensified border surveillance. Addressing reporters after a press meet at the PJP headquarters, he dismissed the perception of a spike in infiltration, attributing the improved situation to the diligence of security forces. Dr. Shah acknowledged vulnerabilities along certain stretches of the India-Bangladesh border where barbed wire fencing is either weak or absent. He said the issue has been raised with central leaders and security agencies. The Chief Minister also noted a rise in the detention of illegal immigrants as a result of ongoing operations. His comments come amid pressure from coalition partner Tipra Motha, which has demanded a thorough drive to identify and deport undocumented Bangladeshi nationals living in Tripura without valid documents.
Last question, sir. Your alliance partner, it seems they are not happy with the infiltration. Despite regular we see they are being caught, and about the new directives given by the MHA, they are little annoyed, it seems.
No, I doubt if in family it happens sometimes. लेकिन मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ पूरा जो बॉर्डर है हम लोग का पूरा वहाँ पर नज़रदारी है और मैं हर विषय में मैंने ऑलरेडी ब्रॉट टू द नोटिस ऑफ द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड दे नो इट और इस मामले में जहाँ तक जो भी अभी घुस रहा है लेकिन पकड़ भी रहा है और उनको डिपोर्ट करने का जो तरीका है हम लोग लॉ के अनुसार वो कर रहे हैं.
President Donald Trump new travel ban targeting 12 countries, mainly from Africa and the Middle East, came into effect on Monday, intensifying tensions over the administration's expanded immigration crackdown, CNN reported. According to the CNN report, the new order affects citizens of Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, the Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan and Yemen. Additionally, it imposes restrictions on individuals from Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan and Venezuela who are outside the US and do not possess valid visas. While the proclamation does not revoke existing visas, it blocks new applications unless individuals meet specific exemption criteria. Travelers with previously issued visas should still be able to enter the US, CNN noted, citing official guidance to American diplomatic missions. The restrictions are designed to avoid the legal chaos and mass airport confusion that followed Trump's initial travel ban during this first term. CNN reported that this time the administration emphasized improved legal framing by focusing on visa procedures rather than outright entry bans. The move is widely seen as an attempt to avoid legal challenges that derailed earlier versions of the policy. Trump defended the action by citing security concerns, claiming that certain countries had poor screening systems or failed to cooperate with US deportation protocols. He also referenced visa overstay rates from an annual Homeland Security report, although experts have questioned the consistency and accuracy of such measurements. Notably, Trump tied the travel ban to a recent terrorist attack in Boulder, Colorado, allegedly committed by a man from Egypt, a country not included in the ban. Former Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party AAP leader Atishi has been detained by the Delhi police on Tuesday after she took part in the anti-demolition protests at Kalikachi Bhumihin camp. Speaking to reporters, Atishi launched a sketching attack on the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party and Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, saying that the BJP and Rekha Gupta will be cursed by the slum dwellers. Earlier on Monday, the Delhi Development Authority DDA issued an official notice to all residents of Bhumihin camp in South Delhi's Kalkachi extension, directing them to vacate their premises given the upcoming demolition of illegal huts. Following directions from the High Court, according to the notice, residents have been asked to vacate voluntarily within 3 days, June 8, 9 and 10. The notice states that failure to comply will lead to demolition action by the authorities. The DDA further read, any belongings left inside the HUDs during demolition will be removed and the agency will not be held responsible for any damage or loss to the personal property. The DDA has appealed to residents to maintain peace and cooperate with officials to ensure a smooth and orderly process.
ये झुग्गियां तोड़ने वाली है और आज मुझे जेल में लेके जा रही है क्योंकि मैं इन झुग्गी वालों की आवाज उठा रही हूँ। भारतीय जनता पार्टी रेखा गुप्ता जी, झुग्गी वालों की हाय लगेगी, आपको हाय लगेगी, झुग्गी वालों को, गरीबों की हाय लगेगी, झुग्गी वालों की हाय लगेगी। भारतीय जनता पार्टी कभी वापस नहीं आएगी, इन गरीबों की हाय लगेगी।
We'll take another short break. Keep watching.
Where the software engineer meets the cool UI UX designer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University.
Welcome back. For 2 weeks, ever since the disappearance of Raja and Sonam Raghuvanshi gained traction, Meghalaya's reputation as a tourist-friendly state took an intense battering, with accusations flung about that the state was unsafe and downright dangerous for visitors. The people as well as the government of the nature-blessed Meghalaya face a volley of abuses since the body of indoor tourist Raja Raghuvanshi was recovered from a gorge near Sora on June 2nd. All those who criticized the state over the safety of tourists vanished into thin air after the Meghalaya police cracked the case in 7 days, establishing that the newlywed businessman's murder was planned in his hometown. For a week, social media pages were filled with derogatory comments on Meghalaya, as many in Madhya Pradesh terming the hill state as unsafe for tourists. After Raja's wife Sonam surrendered to the police in Uttar Pradesh early Monday morning and the arrest of 4 others, citizens of Meghalaya, tourist taxi drivers and officials are now demanding an apology from those who targeted the state through slanderous remarks, social media, press statements or politically motivated interviews.
जो लोग आके इधर में जो घटना किया था वो खराबी किया है, ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए था। और यहाँ का जो मेघालय का लोग तो ऐसा नहीं है, जो बाहर का लोग सोचता है वो उल्टा सोचता है। और जो टूरिस्ट लोग आता ना, गंदगी भी वो लोग के फैलता है, रास्ता में प्लास्टिक भी फेंकता है, बोतल भी फेंकता है, तो हम लोग को सफाई करने में मतलब तकलीफ भी होता है। चिरापुंजी में हो, कहीं में हो, तो बाहर लोग उल्टा सबल पूछता भी है, ऐसा भी है, बहुत कुछ है। लेकिन यहाँ का पब्लिक लोग ऐसा नहीं है, यहाँ का सब मतलब ऐसा दिल मतलब ये नहीं है।
तो ये घटना जो हुआ उसका बाद टूरिज्म सेक्टर में
टूरिज्म बहुत कम हो गया उन लोगों का वजह से। मतलब ये तो सीजन ही है, जून जुलाई तो पूरा सीजन ही है। गाड़ी दे नहीं पाता है टूरिस्ट लोग को ये सीजन में, चाहे छोटा गाड़ी हो चाहे बड़ा गाड़ी हो, दे नहीं पाता है। इतना तक भीड़ हो जाता था टूरिस्ट लोग बाहर का, लेकिन उन लोग का वजह से अभी पूरा घट गया। अभी क्या करेगा, अभी तो वो लोग को तो एक्शन लेना चाहिए गवर्नमेंट लोग। हाँ वही तो, उसी के लिए एक्शन होना चाहिए। जितना एक्शन है उससे भी और बड़ा होना चाहिए। और जितना उन लोग के जो केस वगैरह किया था, जो अभी तो न्यूज़ पे फैल रहा है, देख रहा है सभी, पूरा हम लोग का भारत देश इंडिया पूरा ही पता है। उन लोग का तो डबल एक्शन होना चाहिए। और जो कितना का नुकसान हुआ उनको भी भरना चाहिए सब में, तो मेरा खातिर में तो
ये एक टूरिस्ट प्लेस है और ऐसी जगह में इस टाइप की चीज़ें दोबारा ना हो, उसके लिए प्रशासन को ज़्यादा अच्छे से वो करना चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ टूरिस्ट बहुत आता है। ऐसे लोगों के अंदर एक तरह की असुरक्षा की भावना पैदा होगी, तो बेटर यही रहेगा कि इसमें ज़्यादा स्ट्रिक्टली प्रशासन वो करे और आपस में कोऑर्डिनेशन बनाए लोगों के साथ ताकि जी हाँ, एक इमेज अच्छा नहीं जाता ना बाहर। अगर बाहर लोगों को पता लगेगा कि भाई इस टाइप की चीज़ें होती है, तो टूरिस्ट तो घूमने आता है, उसको थोड़ा सा असुरक्षा अगर उसके अंदर है तो वो आने जाने में थोड़ा सा वो रखेगा।
हमारा शिलोंग का लिए केस जो बाहर आ रहा है वो तो हमारा आदमी का किसी का भी गलती नहीं है, मगर जितना सोशल मीडिया है बेवजह हमें बदनाम कर दिया है, शिलोंग को, हमारे स्टेट को, मेघालय को। आप घुमा के देख सकता है, खाली 2 टूरिस्ट के लिए हमारा काम धंधा भी बंद हो गया है। पता नहीं वो लड़की का गलती है या नहीं, वो तो सरकार करेगा, मगर ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए। हमारा काम में इफेक्ट पड़ रहा है, हमारा गाड़ी सब लपका, और इस चक्कर में सबका काम भी कमजोर हो रहा है।
आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
हमारा कानून एक नंबर है, देखिए लड़का के साथ जो हुआ सो सॉरी, मगर लड़की को तो लाया है, अब हम फैसला करेंगे हमारा।
Meanwhile, Meghalaya Minister Alexander Laluheg, while thanking the Meghalaya police for their crackdown and complete investigation within 7 days, sought for an apology from the families of Raja and Sonam Raghuvanshi for tarnishing the image of Meghalaya and its people. He said the people of Meghalaya demand an apology, otherwise we will file a defamation case against them.
So we really thankful to the Meghalaya police for crack down the complete investigation within the 7 days. And also now we are seeking from the government, we are seeking the apology from the family member for the tarnishing the image of the state of Meghalaya and the people of Meghalaya.
Sonam Raghuvanshi will be brought to the Shillong.
Yeah, I was told it will be brought today to Shillong.
And the 4 others accused also been brought.
Yeah, because it is the case of Meghalaya, the case of Shillong, they have to be bring here only. Yeah.
But some media has reported actually the family members also blaming this Meghalaya government and some social media posts also surface Meghalaya is not safe for the tourists or something else.
But that's why we have also seeking the apology from the family of Sonam and also from the family of the Raja Raghuvanshi. Because they have really tarnished the image of the Meghalaya. That's why we are the people of Meghalaya, we demand the apology, or otherwise we have to file the defamation case against them.
Last question, sir.
Yeah.
So, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister and also the senior leaders also seeking this case to hand over the CBI.
We have no problem to hand over to the state police or the central police or to the international agency also, we have no problem. But the truth has already prevailed.
4 crew members were reported missing and 5 injured after an explosion under deck was reported on board MV1 High 503 while it was on passage from Colombo to Navaseva. Indian Coast Guard ships have been deployed for firefighting and rescue operations. According to the Indian Coast Guard, following the explosion on Monday, 4 crew members were reported missing and 5 others sustained injuries. The vessel was carrying containerized cargo and had a total crew of 22 on board. CGDO on task diverted for assessment. Indian Coast Guard units were immediately diverted for assessment and assistance. ICGS Rajdoot of New Mangalore, ICGS Avnesh of Kochi and ICGS Sachid of Agati have been diverted for assistance. The Indian Coast Guard said an ICG aircraft assessed the scene and dropped an air-droppable. Fires and explosions have been reported from midships to container bay ahead of the accommodation block. The forward bay fire is under control, but thick smoke continues to be observed. The vessel is listing approximately 10 to 15 degrees to port and additional containers have been reported overboard. Indian Coast Guard ships Samudra Prahi and Sachit are conducting firefighting operations and boundary cooling, while ICG ship Smart along with salvors is being deployed from Kochi. Further updates will follow. The Coast Guard Bureau edit. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.